Good morning. So, it's February, and honestly, the last couple of days when I probably should have been working on Cloud Jumper, parentheses, to maybe be renamed later, I have not. I've been playing Stardew Valley. I don't know if I told you guys, but my husband put like over 100 Stardew Valley mods on my computer, and I started replaying it, and that's consumed my entire life. So I have not been productive on the book. So we're gonna work on that this weekend, but first, February means that my book buying ban is officially over. My book buying ban began in, I wanna say like October. Like, it's been months since I put myself on this book buying ban, mostly because, as you can see, my bookshelf is full. Like, extremely so. So today I'm gonna go, I've been saving some gift cards. I got a Barnes & Noble gift card for Christmas, and then my husband gave me another Barnes & Noble gift card for Valentine's Day. So we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble today, finally use the gift cards. I'm not allowed to spend any real money, and we're gonna go see what we can find. It was a horrible life decision to come outside. It is not paved sidewalks. It's cold as hell. And windy as fuck. Look at the ground. Look at this. Totally unpaved. The things I do for the bookstore. Let's do a book haul. They got a bag of books. Let's check out what we got. My husband picked this one out. It's short stories in Korean. He's learning Korean right now, so this is gonna help him learn some stuff. Put that over there on his desk. Okay, this is what I got. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by B.E. Schwab. The Book That Wouldn't Burn by Mark Lawrence. And then we got 2 mystery books. You know me. I love a mystery. So this first one is a fantasy, and it says that it's an office worker in hell is offered a promotion, but they have to end the world. So let's see what it is. and dooms the world. All right, interesting. I'm intrigued. Okay, and then the next one is a nine-tailed fox in Korea pairs up with a trickster to solve a crime. The God in Kahimo. Okay. This looks nice. Ooh, it's a series too. This is book 1. It's like successful trip. Okay, so now it's on some serious book stuff. I haven't plugged in my keyboard. So here's where we're at. Get situated. Hold on. So I've been working on, like I said, I haven't really been working on the book or like planning or anything with the book all that much. Primarily because I've been playing Stardew Valley. It's consuming my life. But I have been working on like the world and some different, like I think we talked about it last time, that there's like, I like to do like a summary or like a general idea of what's happening in the world, or general like summary of the book, not like the blurb because it always ends up changing, but like my vision basically. So I've been working a lot on that vision, really trying to flesh out, really trying to flesh out what we're doing and where we're going. And so I think I have a pretty good idea. I know last time when I like showed you guys my vision and stuff, it was very much like a word salad. Like there was not really any clear like point or any clear vision. But if you've ever seen the show Merlin, I've had an idea that, how the dragon in Merlin, Kilgara, is like alive but like captured underneath Camelot, and Uther knows about it. Uther's the one that did it, blah 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 blah. So I had an idea that basically there would be like the spirit dragon that's like one of the deities or whatever, when the king had ordered generations ago the like slaughter of the dragonborns, because remember that's the thing that I wanted to do in the book. I wanted my main character Araxi to be like the last of the dragonborns. So when he ordered the slaughter of the dragonborns, it like disrupt the balance, the harmony and the balance on Avanthar, the planet. And so the spirit dragon came from the heavens to like confront the king about it and whatever. And so they got into this battle, and the mortal king who like caused this got somehow like turned into a dragon. I haven't figured that part out yet, but like somehow got turned into a dragon, and both dragons got locked away under the castle. And it's like there's two, oh my god, I'm yawning. There's like two halves to the planet, there's the east, which is where there's like other countries, other places, other stuff. Like we don't really interact there in the east all that much, but the main story happens in the west, and that's the dragon the king represents. So as like 300 years go by, basically 3 generations go by, there's just the east and west dragons, and they're like they're a royal family secret. Like nobody knows about them. And Araxi, because she's a dragonborn, she can hear them, because like I don't know, kind of like the same way that like Merlin can hear Kilgara or something, but she can hear them, she finds out about them, and then like stuff happens or something. I don't know. I'm still working on the idea. That's the idea that I had. But I'm gonna put that idea aside Today I need to work on characters. I only have three characters right now. But today we're creating more characters and we're creating character profiles. So here, I'll show you what I have. This is what I got. So this will be our main character, our Dragonborn, Alentia, also known as Araxi. That's her false name when she goes into hiding, but this is like her birth name or whatever. This will be our main antagonist. He's like the Zuko character. Pretty much, yeah, that's a good way to describe him. He's the Zuko character kind of thing. He's Asimir. This is Kael'th. And he's also later on the love interest, because enemies to lovers forever has my heart. Okay. And then this is where I kind of got to, this is the Selkie, one of the Selkies that Araxi meets that she ends up helping, which kind of like spurs some of the events of the story. This is Naya. So we gotta do the rest of our characters. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and this, oops, what in the world? Okay, and this is what we got. So we have Alentia, aka Araxi, our main character. We have our antagonist and our love interest in Kael'th, the Asimir. We have Naya, our Selkie. Ethora, she's a dwarf character. I don't have much on her yet because I haven't really thought much about her yet, but at least we know she exists. And then we have Rave, he's our orc. And then Torin, I have not come up with the name of the island he's from, but he's our elf character. And then our last kind of main grouping of character is Dante, and he's a tiefling. So pretty successful so far today. I'm gonna take a break for a little while, and I will see you next time.